Okay, I'm alive. I'm alive. Okay, I'm live. I'm live. This is a bonus reading. Taurus, gang. This is a bonus reading for you guys because, boy, y'all just jumped on team. Like, I just appreciate you guys. I'm surrounded by Taurus people, okay? Love Taurus. I don't know why Taurus love me, but I think it's got something to do with the fact that I'm ruled by Uranus, and Uranus has got your ass in your hand at the moment for the last few years. You're going through some major changes at this time, Taurus. That's why you're very much attracted to the Aquarius, because we can teach you how to change, because you're how can I say, stubborn. So this is a bonus for the Taurus gang. Yes. Okay, Taurus gang, this is for you. Bonus reading. So if the first one didn't resonate with y'all, hopefully, because it was very heavy, so it won't be for everybody. It won't be for everyone. So for those who it didn't resonate with, this is a bonus reading for you guys. And this is a thank you, because I literally uploaded it like yesterday, and I've already had quite a few views, okay, already. So this is just a thank you for and please like, share and subscribe if you do like the channel. Please like the video. It's not going to cost anybody anything to press the thumbs up, because it seems like people have a problem with that, but they'll be there looking at you like, anyway. Anyhow, so Taurus gang, this is your bonus Akashic record reading. So Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, we thank you for the sign of Taurus. Thank you very much. Master Tehuti and Mr. Sheshat, open the book of records again for the sign of Taurus. What is the message of their soul's journey? For those who the reading that we put out yesterday didn't resonate, for those people, this is a bonus. Okay, let's see. So we're going to do the same format that we did yesterday, okay? All right. But this is just a thank you and a bonus for the sign of Taurus, because y'all support me in so many ways, and I'm so grateful to you guys. So giving thanks for the Taurus collective. So let's see. Taurus gang. This is your bonus reading. All right, let's cut the deck. Hopefully it won't be as heavy as it was yesterday, because it was heavy. All right, so we have will, wisdom, and mind. Okay, so, all right, so let's what this is. Okay. Number 20. All right, will, wisdom, and mind. Number 20. Where is it? Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Okay, here we go. All right, so it's in reverse, will, wisdom, and mind. Okay, so you have, so there it is, will, wisdom, and mind. I think Aquarius had this as well. All right, yesterday. So let's read the reverse. It says, at this time, your authority has been diminished. Okay, so you could be dealing with an Aquarius. And there might even be a loss of position. You may feel like your talents, energies, or even your higher guides are missing in some way. Fire does not burn downwards, and water doesn't flow up. You've been spinning your wheels, overthinking things, and going around and around the same issues with little clarity about what's next. Even though it might still be a time of great activity, much of the action may seem futile and repetitive. Nonetheless, the coat of arms of the Isle of Man flies high, sharing its message that however you land, you will stand, even in those difficult times. So take a step back and don't try to fight the forces at hand. Get out of your head. Do what you can to reconnect with the higher guides. Your outer influence may be diminished right now because your crown has been toppled, but your strength and authority have now become the foundation upon which to build anew. You can bring mental and emotional and physical balance back into your life by working with the exquisite and powerful energies depicted in the cards. The more you become aware of these forces within you, the sooner the right flow of energy will return. All right, Taurus. So That's in the recent past. Okay, let's pull your 5 cards. Okay. All right. So Spirit, this is for whoever the reading that what came out yesterday didn't resonate. This is for somebody else. Okay. All right, Spirit. Oh wow, the cards are literally falling out of my hands here. All right, let's just get myself together. Okay. Taurus, Spirit, what is the message for Taurus? Gang, Akashic reading. Thank you. All right. All right. First card out is Light of the World, and that's in reverse. Okay. We'll see what that's about in a moment. Your focus is the treasure in reverse. It's okay when it's in reverse, so don't worry. All right. Okay. The Architect, the Ace of Keys, are what you need to let go of. We have the Two of Forces, which is the Willow in reverse as your next step. And you have the Akashic Field in reverse as your advice and guidance. And then you've got in crescent moon. So everything is reversed here. Okay. All right. So let's read. We have the in crescent moon, the 6 of Keys. All right. So the in crescent moon. So there it is in the upright, in crescent moon. Okay. So let's read it. The 6 of Keys. So this is very different from the reading that you had yesterday. Or maybe it isn't. Let's see. Because all right, so there was something about a blockage in yesterday's reading. So let's see. The in crescent moon is in reverse. This is the overall energy. All right, so it says this reversal shows that a phase of decrease is here. The moon is waning. So the waning moon comes after the full moon. So pay attention to that time frame. The tides are ebbing away. Energy, money, and even your creative flow may feel tight for a while. The forces around you may seem prohibited. So conserve your energy rather than spend it on futile action. Okay. It says, though this seems like a difficult time, don't be dismayed. It is not permanent. The moon, like all things, moves in cycles and quickly. So take a deep breath, rest, and know that the time of increase will soon return. Okay, because behind that you had the War of the Roses. Okay, and this is about a battle between two sides, two factions, two sides. Okay, but there's something to do with the waning moon. So the waning moon is a time of release. Okay, so the present energy is the light of the world in reverse. Now let's see it upright. So number 10. All right, number 10. All right, so in reverse, something disruptive in your life may have thrown you off balance, or you may have gotten very busy and the personal self has focused on the little details of life instead of the inner priorities of spiritual truth. You have put the higher self behind you and may have turned it to it occasionally. And sometimes when a personal need arises, understand that as long as you ignore the highest part of who you are, you turn away from the greatest source of power and joy. The light of eternal wisdom is knocking. Open the door and keep opening it until you hold it open within yourself. Absolutely. Okay. So this is about opening up to your higher self and stop focusing on futile things like frivol things like the material world, because Taurus rules the material world. But y'all can put too much focus on it and not enough focus on your spiritual life. And that's not all there is to life. Yeah. You have to realize that you have to have balance in everything. Excuse me. So your focus is the 2 of Keys, the treasure. Cancer had this energy. Did they have it here? I think they had it in the same. They had it in the same position. So the 2 of Keys. The Two of Keys reversed. Okay, let me try and grab it here with one hand. All right, so the Two of Keys in reverse says, in this exciting reversal, the lid on the chest, because if you're looking, okay, I don't know if you can see it very well, but in the background, this man has been robbed, basically. Okay, this person had been robbed. Scorpio had this as well. This person had been robbed. Okay, and they're looking at all the stuff that they've been robbed. Okay, that has been taken, but don't realize that there's a treasure that is still here. Okay, they haven't realized that they still have a treasure. You're looking at material things when there's other things that are more just as valuable, or if not more valuable, that you haven't lost and you can never lose. Okay, so in this exciting reversal, the lid on the chest with the treasure of light has fallen open. Some disruptive, so again, this word disruptive, okay, some disruptive events may have made you feel vulnerable, but you haven't defined yourself through loss. You've unveiled your spirit and recognized the wreath of light and power inside of you. The immediate future fills with manifest opportunities as well as new and abundant offerings from the universe that are coming to you now. So there's something new that is coming to you, but you have to acknowledge that you haven't lost everything. So stop focusing on things that are not as important as your spiritual life. Your spiritual life is a gift, a treasure. You need to treasure it more. All right, then we've got the Ace of Keys. So we've got the two of Keys, the Ace of Keys. Now this is a gorgeous card. This is like the Ace of Pentacles. So it talks about it's in reverse. So this is what you need to release, let go of, learn a karmic lesson here. It says plans have changed or perhaps have fallen through. There may be things that you can't seem to control, or maybe you've lost your belief in your own talent and authority. Even if a particular large task lies before you, don't just give up. It's time to wake up to your power and work the plan. If the plan is in a state of collapse, start a new one, or at least consider some actions that you can take to reclaim your power and start anew. Okay, this is what it says. So the special note, there is a special note with this card, people. It says, whether the card is upright or reversed, look at the adjacent card to which the architect points. So the architect is here. So the architect is here. There he is. Okay. All right. See, so look at where he's pointing. So he's pointing to this. He's also pointing to this. He's pointing to this. The Akashic field. This is about potential. All right, we'll get there. We'll get there. So it says, look to where he points. It can show you some specifics about your plan or change of plans, but it can also alert you to the unseen events or people of influence that are not yet known to you. Okay, so who else had this? Leo had this energy in the upright, and it was their energy of the time. So you could be dealing with a Leo, or there's a Leo that is playing a part in your life, or playing a major part of this situation. Okay. So let's see your next steps. You've got two twos here. So this is about choices and decisions now, Taurus. Okay, so you have the willow tree. Two of forces. So the song that is playing on the radio right now is Stand By Me by, I've forgotten his name now. You know the song, Stand By Me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Whoa, stand by me. Whoa, stand now. Stand by me. Yeah, so you know the tune. All right, so the two of forces, I'm trying to find it here. Oh, here we go. Here it is. Okay, the two of forces. And then we've got the ace of forces. So there's a lot of fire and earth energy here. All right, so it's in reverse. So it says reverse. This is your next step now, Taurus. It says take the willow reverse indicates that the winds of change or conflicts are blowing around you. Do not try to fight or you may be uprooted. Instead, stay flexible and bend with the demands of the times. While you may appear to be in a period of total upheaval, well, I mean, Uranus is blowing through your life, darling. So you're gonna have to be strong, because Uranus is the planet of change, unexpected change and upheaval. Okay, all right. So you're gonna have to deal with this. It's not the time to be stubborn and being rigid, because rigid breaks. Okay. While it may appear to be the period of total upheaval, like the willow, you are strong and capable of bending without breaking. Stay centered while adaptable and within the circumstances swirling around you. You have a deep and strong roots in your spiritual identity, so rely on them now. This cycle of uncertainty will pass. In the meantime, let yourself be open to the guidance of the Akashic records. You are grounded in their wisdom and truth. Let yourself receive the power there. Okay. So this is your next step, is to stay flexible and stop being rigid and stubborn. Okay. This is the lesson that you have to learn, Taurus. You have to learn to be flexible. Okay. The advice is the Ace of Forces here. Okay, so this is about the your potential and the potential of what you're creating, or potential that you got, things that you could create if you would give yourself a chance to do so. All right, this could also involve somebody else. We're gonna get to that. Where is it? All right, yeah. Okay, so the Ace of Forces is the Akashic field, the Aura Borealis, Northern Lights. Okay, so let me show you the beautiful card upright. This is beautiful, very, very nice. So again, Leo had this card upright. Okay, you might want to go read or watch Leo's reading, or you have Leo in your chart somewhere. So let's read this. It says reversed. The Akashic field reverse indicates a time of fragmentation and agitated energy within or around you. You may be going through some sort of crisis, or you may be on the receiving end. Well, this is very similar to yesterday's reading, isn't it? You may be going through some sort of crisis, or you may be on the receiving end of some grief or hostility, which is really throwing you for a loop. Your worry and panic is splitting your energy and causing frantic vibration. You need to know that the universal consciousness of creation is still available to you. Eternal inspiration is always vibrating around you. But until you calm down and rein in the emotional intensity, you will be like a radio station tuned into the wrong frequency and picking up only static. The field and the world is filled with potential solutions to every problem that are making you upset. So stop, to take a step back and try to get a new perspective on things. It may be advisable to look into a past life influence. So that's the past life lesson here. We're going to look at the wound in a minute. For they vibrate in the Akashic field as well. Yeah. So the wounding or the lessons, they're also in the Akashic field. So it's your opportunity to learn from something. Learn lessons. And it's in regards to a war or a battle, or something that was going on in regards to okay, because underneath that you have a community or a group. Here you have some sort of war, two sides, two factions. Okay, and then you have, yeah, so it's the waning moon is about release. Okay, so you might need to release something or someone. All right, Taurus, your bonus reading is quite heavy, so I don't know what's going on with you guys, but one thing I can only suggest to you is be flexible. Don't be rigid, okay? Because that's rigid things break, okay? Be flexible. Be open to change. Stop fighting, resisting change, okay? Okay. All right. One more. All right. Thank you, Spirit. So, message for the Taurus collective in regards to Akashic records. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Taurus. This is the bonus for Taurus. Clarify these cards, please, Spirit. Light of the World is talking about it's time to answer a call, or it's time to open the door to your spiritual life Stop focusing on the material. The material, it's not that you must stop focusing, but the material is not the be all and end all. Okay, it's time to open the door to your spiritual life, to wake up to the other, another side of yourself. Okay. All right, so let's see what's going on here. All right, so, okay. All right, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Cups. So the Three of Cups is talking about society, people, groups of people. Again, we did have the, in the past, we did have the community. I don't know if it came up in the first Taurus reading that I did, but this is just talking about the people around you. Three of Cups can also talk about, it can also talk about a reconciliation situation here, or coming back together with something or someone. All right. Spirit, can I have a clarification cards for these for Taurus, please? All right. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. So, Taurus, light of the world is clarified by the Ten of Cups. So this is happiness. Happiness, when you open the door to your spiritual self, there is happiness. This can also talk about a group of people. Ten of Cups is being happy, blissful in a blissful relationship or blissful situation where you are happy in a group or collective. Okay. All right. It doesn't have to be that, but the Ten of Cups is usually talking about a lot of people. This can talk about family as well. Okay. People that you consider family, whether this is blood relation or friends that you are, that are your family, that you consider family. All right. But it's about time now you open the door to your feelings. Open the door to your feelings. Okay. All right. So you have the Devil reversed. Well, at least he's reversed. Okay. So whatever was going on here, the Devil, okay, which is a controlling energy, is a toxic energy. It's a greed energy. And the dark side of Taurus is greed. Yeah. Greed. Very carnal, focusing on the carnal things of the world. And Spirit says you need to let that go. You need to have balance. Yeah, you have to live. Yes, you have to live in this world. We need money. I get it. But there's a side of you that needs to be spiritually connected. Okay. And this is what Uranus is doing to show you. So stop being stubborn and listen to the message of Uranus. Okay. You're going through a change now. So what you need to let go, you need to let go of an opportunity or a something that you were building, or someone. Okay. The Nine of Wands in reverse can talk about giving up on a situation, giving up on something so that a cycle can end. No longer fighting for something. Okay. The Nine of Wands also talks about something that was not protected, or you're not protecting something. Okay. All right. So the Willow is the Knight of Swords. So there's some sort of communication. The next step is some communication coming through. Drama coming through, because the word disruptive is coming up. This is a disruptive energy. Yeah. All right. Could be dealing with a Gemini. We've got Capricorn. We've got Gemini. We've got water energy. We've got fire energy. We've got everybody here apart from yourself, really. Okay. And then we've got the World card. So again, there is karmic lessons to be learned here. This is Saturn. Okay. There's unfinished business, there's lessons to be learned. Yeah, the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So this, some of you, this is about money, worrying about the lack of money, worrying about not having enough. This is not the time to be focusing on these things. You need to focus on your emotional health here. Okay. So your focus is to you're too focused on, like I said, material things. The material. The devil can also talk about an energy that was not to your highest good, that is now leaving your life. Okay, the devil can talk about your fears, your worries, anxieties that will stop you from your things that stop you confidently from creating what using the gifts that you and talents that you have. There's fear behind that. Okay, let me turn this down because it's a bit glary. Okay, so there's some sort of fear behind this that is stopping you. I want to close up soon because it's getting dark and I don't like doing tarot readings in the dark. Okay, it's a different type of energy when you do tarot at night. So this is now releasing the devil. Whatever was the devil in your life is being let go. Okay, this could have been because Scorpio had this energy as well. Very interesting. Scorpio also had this energy. So there was an energy that was around you that was very toxic, very controlling, keeping you stuck, keeping you chained. But it's being let go, and it feels like you've been plundered. It feels like somebody's stolen from you, but it's not all lost. Okay. So the Architect, the Ace of Pentacles, this is your karmic lesson. Okay. Or the wounding. We're going to look close and we're going to pull some more cards in a moment in regards to that. But this is giving up in a situation. Somebody's giving up on you. There's also, could be a fire sign here because we have Leo energy here. Leo also had this card. And then you had the World card. Leo's on this card as well. So there's something that is unfinished. There's a karmic lesson that needs to be learned here. Your advice is to complete a cycle, wrap up something. Complete something so that you can start something new. Your next step is to be flexible. Okay, because there could be drama, but the Knight of Swords can talk about these changes coming through here. These unexpected changes. Truths coming in, messages coming through, truth coming in. Okay, let's see what's behind this Five of Pentacles. Right, we have the Seven of Wands, taking the higher ground, standing up for yourself, or somebody standing up to you, or you. Yeah, so there was some heartbreak, there was loss, possibly betrayal here. Okay. The Seven of Wands is taking the high ground, standing up for yourself. Okay, but that might have caused you to lose something, or somebody that was causing someone to lose something, or somebody was coming in wanting you to lose something. Okay, let me see what your wounding is. The past life wounding. But the Knight of Swords usually talks about changes coming through, but it does talk about a truth that is a messenger of truth. Now, this person, it could be a bit harsh, this truth, but it's a truth nonetheless. Okay, I need to pay attention to it because it's going to bring an ending to this. It will hopefully bring an end to this issue and bring something to a completion. So the song that is playing on the radio right now is Billy Joel, For the Longest Time. Oh, for the longest time. Oh, that might mean something to someone. All right, Spirit. Can I have the wounding of Taurus? Any past life wounding that is affecting them still, wounding that they need to heal from and let go of, wounding that they need to learn from. Okay, Taurus. So you have unrequited love, one-sided love here. So unrequited love. So in the past, that's what's been happening in the past life. Unrequited love, or somebody that you've known is, has that energy. This came up for somebody else and I can't remember who it was. Okay, don't remember who it was. Unrequited love. Don't know. I can't remember who that was. Spirit, can I have one card, please? One card. Trust and faith. So maybe the people that you had faith in, put your trust in, let you down. Or maybe, again, trusting and having faith in material things. And then you've got Egypt at the bottom of the deck. This is a bit dark, isn't it? Okay, let me turn it up a bit. But, all right. So Egypt, going back to ancient Egypt here. So these Egyptian, a past life in Egypt, where you put your faith and trust into, maybe possibly putting your faith and trust in something that is, and when it was taken from you, it's like you lost everything. And you see, you don't put, that's why you don't put your faith and trust in material things. You know what I'm saying? Spirit, can I have one more card for Taurus? Okay, you got food and hunger here. So maybe there was poverty here, and that's why unrequited love again. Okay, so food and hunger. So maybe this is what it was in your past life. There was poverty, there was food, and that's why in this life you make it a point to work and work and work and make sure that you have all this stuff or have money. But you can't live like that. You can't put your faith in gold and silver only. For other people, this was like just hoarding money, hoarding things because you're fearful of losing. All right, so unrequited love, what is this? Then you have the arts, and then you have persecution and inquisition. Okay, forgiveness. Okay, so persecution and inquisition. So maybe there's an energy of persecution that maybe still follows you. Food and hunger, maybe you was in the arts, so therefore money was tight, but there's something to do with one-sided love, somebody feeling rejected, somebody who felt like who's left in food and hunger, or you left them in food and hunger, or they left you in food and in poverty. Okay, let's get a healing card here. Taurus, a healing card. All right, what is this? So a message of healing from the goddesses for the sign of Taurus. This is your bonus reading. So let me know if it resonates with you guys. If the other one didn't. This one's a little bit as heavy. It's kind of heavy like the other one, but yesterday was heavy though. So let's see what this is. There's something, all this stuff you need to release. All this you need to release now. Move on. There's other things out here in life that are more important than money. Okay. All right. Thank you, Spirit. All right. So a healing card for the sign of Taurus. Okay. So we have worthiness. Yeah. Because poverty can talk about worthiness, feeling that you don't have enough, you're not worthy of good things, or this, that. Can I have one card, please, of healing for Taurus? Knowing your worth, it's not worthiness is not just about money. It's not about money. It doesn't make you more worthy than anybody else. Okay, of love out here, because there's something about love here, lack of love. So scarcity. So yeah. There was something to do with not having enough. So now we hoard. We hoard people. We hoard things because there's a Scorpio. There's a Scorpio. Maybe there is a Scorpio. But anyway, there's a scarcity mentality, a poverty mentality. And that's why we hold on to things and people. We collect people. We collect people. We collect things because we're scared to lose. Grounding. So yes. Sometimes we can be used and abused as well. This is the Hottentot Venus. You might want to research her. Her name was Sarah Bartman. This is energy of being used and abused by the establishment. Okay. Yeah. And underneath that, we have Sarah La Kali. Interesting. So we have these energies here. Okay, I don't know if you can see that. It's a bit dark. Sorry about that. The sun is going down. But yeah, this is about your lineage, and also somebody else in your life possibly who feels who in the past life maybe there was a lack of love. This person or these or you felt this way towards someone, or they felt this way towards you, but this or this is this energy of that you're dealing with now, a lack of love, feeling like you don't deserve love, or because in the past life there was one-sided. You loved someone, you gave someone, you gave someone, you gave someone. Who had this? Was it Virgo? I think it might have been Virgo that got this. You might want to watch Virgo and Virgo, possibly. So that's your reading, Taurus. That's your bonus reading. I hope if it made sense, leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe. If you like the video, leave a comment below. And again, if you'd like to, if you want to be part of the channel, subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that you can receive notifications as to when I'm going live next, or when I'm uploading a video. And yeah, time to move on. It's time for changes now, Taurus. Okay. So hopefully when I do your next reading, I hope to see a bit of a lighter energy. Okay. So Taurus, that's your reading. Take care, and I'll speak to you again soon.